Thank you. Good morning. Thank you, guys. Good morning, Raziel. Good morning, Moonlight. Morning, Chicken. Morning, YouTube. Morning, Pigman. Morning, Mask. I'm glad you woke up in time. Beeper. What do you need to know? Say so. Good morning. Why are boys so cute? That's what we need to find out. What we'll be doing today? I don't have anything specific planned. I think we're just gonna snoob. I'm having a little trouble with my model. Sorry, guys. Madre mía. Just plug it in. There we go. Alright, good morning everyone! Sorry that took so long. I'm back. Ah. 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 Stop that! Ow! Cut that out! Goober. I'm drinking. Give me a minute. It's not that broken. Don't bully me. Ranks Afro. Only part of it is broken. Ah. Ah. Goober. Oh, that's why. Oh, I don't feel very good about this. Oh. I was using my wrong phone. Shit. I was using the wrong camera. Yeah. There we go. Goodness, my idiot computer is so confused. Hey, it's not my fault that all iPhones look the same. I'm not phonist, but all these iPhones. Getting real sick of them. Why are they all so long and rectangular? Here we go. Now, how much money does Snoopy got? 2 phones? Phones aren't that expensive, you goober. Alright, it's all working now. Good morning, Fable. Morning, Raziel. Morning, Jim. Not everything was broken. Only a little bit was broken. Only a little bit was broken. Don't be so mean. Jerk. You bully. Thank you for the head pats. We yeet for the cute sound. Explain. Elaborate what you mean by that, Raziel. What do you mean you yeet for the cute sound? By the way, we already got our first couple submissions for our homework. So, if you haven't got started on that already, make sure you send your homework by next Saturday. Oh, Stalker 2 is out. I almost forgot. Nothing! Nothing's broken! Everything's working! Everything's working! To finally satisfy his masochism? I have many ways to satisfy my masochism, Sappho, okay? I need to study more voice first. We've already got 3 homework submissions for 3 homework submissions. And just as a little minor incentive, anyone who submits their homework will get a special little role in the Discord. So please be sure to submit your homework by this Saturday. That way I can review your work with the whole class. Address the allegations. What allegations, Puppet? I've never done anything wrong. What is going on? I was gone for a few minutes to switch guard jags and I heard noises. What kind of noises did you hear, Moonlight? I just woke up. Give me a bit. Hey, I just woke up too. You have no excuse, Masquerade. Why does this guy moan whenever someone hits him? I'm not moaning. I'm taking damage. It's my hurt sound. It's not a moan, dummy. That's just what boys sound like when they get hit. I have an excuse in that I'm an EP little bug. That is true. That is a fair excuse. You still gotta do it though, Masquerade. Yeah, I was drinking there. No fair. Cooper. Stalker 2 is out. Have people played it yet? I never played the first series. I never played the old Stalker games. They looked fun, but they just looked very old and crusty. No boy sounds like that in Britain that I've heard of. Well done, Nether Corpse. That's because you're in Britain. No boys exist in Britain. Only creatures. They just scream at the top of their lungs. I can scream too. I'm a good screamer. Snoopy, your voice is so soft and pleasant. You're so sweet. Mwah. It's a kiss for you. Oh. Guys, you're good. You're flattering me. You guys are making me blush. I can confirm boys named Snoopy are cute. How many boys named Snoopy do you know? Huh? I imagine Britain as the Fallout London mod. I know people. I know a few people from Britain. I know a few people from that third world country. It's like the Wild West over there. Saku, I'm not a doggo! Hush! I'm not a doggo. Okay, dogs bark. I don't do that. I don't do that most of the time. Most of the time. You did it last time? Nuh-uh! No, I didn't bark last time. I was just showing my excitement. You do have a collar? That's irrelevant. I can't look at the word milk the same way. All I think of is boy milk. It's good. Boy milk is the good shit. Are you panting too? Yeah. Everyone pants when they get tired. You make it sound like it's a dog exclusive thing to be panting. Okay. It's a very, very regular human thing. Okay. Just because I go like every once in a while doesn't make you a dog. Can you bark first? No. I only bark when I'm excited. I only bark when I'm excited. Still eat, drink, stretch, tummy? I am eating, drinking, and stretching. Well, not the eating part. I'm eating lunch after, but I do have my Monster Energy Zero Ultra with me to sip on today. Billy Boys, welcome to the chat. Is this your first time joining us? Snoop, please just admit you're a puppy. I will never admit that. I will never, ever admit that I'm just a small puppy that enjoys barking for my owner. Scream as loud as you can and see if anything breaks for fun. Okay, here we goes. Here goes. Okay, I'm gonna scream as loud as I can. Get ready. Ah! 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 Goober. Here, are you happy with that? Are you satisfied? Hmm? I'm gonna DM you a drawing of you with puppy ears. Puppy ears? That doesn't seem very lore accurate. Goober. Cyber Dragon's super weapon of cuteness. What I do have to do to bring your health down to catch you. And also how do I fuse you. I need a cool monster for my deck. Fuse me? Fuse me? That's a tall order there, Moon Knight. But as you can see, some of these other goobers have been trying very desperately to bring my health down. That's why they keep throwing stuff at me. They just want to damage me enough so that they can catch me with a Pokeball. But you bet your ass I'm a Cyber Dragon super weapon. And I'm cute. You got that all right, Moonlight. That's all very accurate. My ad ends and Snoopy's making scared boy noises. I'm not scared. I've never been scared. Use good target practice? No. I'm not good target practice because I would dodge. I dodge everything with excellent skill. Today I was gonna go over another chart. Remember the chart? If you were here yesterday, we went over this chart. Hold on a second. Nope, that's feet. Nope, that's me. Nope, that's a burger. Nope, that's another burger. That's soup. Daily boy lecture. I had a whole PowerPoint presentation laid up. Nope, nope, not that one. Nope, that's... I don't know where the picture is. Let's see here. I didn't do my homework. What was that? What was what, Sappho? Oh, I think it was here, actually. Hold on. Nope, that's my background. Okay, I think I lost it, actually. Yeah. Found it, there we go. Yesterday we went over the fanfiction tier list. Hold on. Just gonna have to drag this around a bit. Okay. I had another chart to go over today. Instead of fanfiction, it was gonna be a chart of Rule 34 of each character. Unfortunately, I think that post is now deleted, so I don't have that chart to work with. But in the brief time that I saw it, it was pretty interesting to look at, because I was gonna bring it up side by side to compare. It was pretty interesting to see that it actually pretty much fairly consistently followed the opposite trend of the fanfiction chart. Now, what I mean by it followed it in the opposite way is that, as you can tell with the fanfiction chart, it's primarily, and as we went over yesterday, it's primarily male characters as the top. A lot of boys love and yaoi kind of stuff. With R34, which is all just entirely just artwork and stuff, it pretty much follows the exact opposite trend of where the most common results were entirely like the a wooga honka honka hot women type deal. How's Child at the top? We went over this yesterday. Child is perfect writing material for a number of reasons. Oh, good night, Jammed Up. Have a good day. My character is safe from R34. What character are you referring to, Saku? Are you referring to Sakuya? That character is not safe from R34. Yes, you need to DM me the homework. But yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have the other chart to bring up a side-by-side comparison. But again, it was pretty interesting to see almost the opposite trend. So why is that? Why is it that when it comes to fanfiction writing, it's a predominantly male characters that are the most popular, but when it comes to visual artwork, visual work, it is very dominated by the presence of female characters. And they read an interesting little tidbit about how, you know, if we take into consideration the fact that guys are primarily, well, I mean, people in general are just primarily straight, which means that, you know, typically speaking, for the average dude guy, you know, average dude guy loves women, therefore big titties, honka honka, stuff like that. Women look nice, they do look nice. But I don't exactly have these scientific papers to back it up. But supposedly guys are just more predispositioned for immediate stimulus in that aspect. Whereas writing is predominantly a femme-oriented activity. And so you see this contrast here in how femme individuals tend to prefer kind of slow burn writing, not necessarily that visual stuff. And when it comes to dude boy men guys, you know, it is about that immediate visual stimulus of honka honka, you know, mommy with the big titties, stuff like that. Reading bleh, reading as femme. And I get that. That is, I mean, let's put it this way. I don't think it's too crazy to say that more mask kind of, you know, dude guy men prefer to kind of get right into the action. So we don't choke us with your tail? No promises. What the heck am I looking at behind Snoop? Oh, you missed this. This is a chart featuring how much fanfiction is it smut? It might be smut. Fanfiction smut there is of each character. So I don't think it's too crazy to say that and obviously there are exceptions. I don't think it's too crazy to say that guys in general prefer immediately getting to action, which is exactly what visual smut provides. You know, you look it up, boom, big titties, etc., etc., etc. All those other obscene acts right there for you. You don't really get that at all with fan fiction. That is all. Well, first of all, in most cases, it's just not. There is no visual component. It's all generated inside of your head through the reading process, and that, of course, has much inherently has a lot more build up. It's a lot more of a process. A process that's, you know, done entirely by the imagination of the self. Whereas you look at visual smut, it's all just laid out for you right in front of you. No real imagination needed. You to look at what's happening. The lore is very interesting and important. Reading is staring at dead wood and hallucinating. Yeah, that's pretty hot. That tale has awakened an inner cat in me. I feel so distracted. What, you want to grab it, huh? Coffee? I need to sneeze real quick. Yeah. Why is there a creature on my screen? Hold on. Get this thing off my screen. Why are you on my screen? Get off! Get off! This is my stream! Well, I have to just live with this creature now. This is terrible. I have to share a room with this thing. I can't believe I have to share hair with this pink-haired thing. This is terrible. Reading activates your inner boy generator. That's the idea. That's the idea. Leaving a whole lot to the imagination. Anyways. That was my brief analysis on the comparison between visual smut and fanfiction smut. The little fella stole the show. I'm tired of this little creature. Don't call him a little fella. Fine. You gonna play that way? Ha! Yeah, take that. Yeah, can't float around now, can you? Little idiot bug creature. There we go. Now, it's just fascinating that it dodges you that much. Well, it didn't dodge me anymore. Also, we can't have him just floating around. It makes me look incompetent. Why'd you do that, Saku? Goober. Grab and throw. It's an extra hurt box. That's not fair at all. Do not use my tail as an extended hurt box. It's very sensitive. I want to keep watching I want to play more Stalker. Have a Stalker. I might get Stalker too. I have not really heard anything about it. I don't know if it's good or bad. My K key appears to be icky right now. Why is your key icky, Saku? What have you done to your keyboard? Reading is peak. So the point is to read more Yaoi and Yuri. Well, that wasn't necessarily the point, Suncor. The point was there appears to be a predisposition between preferences and how to approach smut. That's the main takeaway that I want to convey with this little mini lecture. That being, fanfiction tends to be a more femme indulgence, whereas just straight R34 tends to be more of a male preference. I will say the one exception that did not line up with the trend of, you know, more girls on the top and all the boys on the bottom for R34. I think Venti was really high up there. Ether, the main protagonist, was obviously at the very top. Even more so than every single female character in the game, just because Ether is the character that's typically portrayed with these characters, you know, in these very compromising positions. So Ether is always the default pairing for pretty much every female character in the game. The one exception, the one other male exception was Venti. Venti had so much porn. It was, but I wonder why though. Anyways, can you get some pats? I would love some pats right about now. I could be more of a gentleman if I read more Yurin Yoi. Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. Although while it's not a hard and fast rule, perhaps, and there's no real concrete basis behind this, but perhaps you could discover a bit more about yourself and whether you're, you know, that part of yourself tends to lean more mask or femme, depending on what your preferences are. So if you're just used to just using visual stimulus, give reading a try. Give reading degenerate smut a try. You know, you might discover that you really like it if you have more femme tendencies. Simple explanations are femboys are cute and sexy. I can't believe you just said the S word. You just said the S word in my chat. Adoshi, good morning. How is Dungeons and Dragons? You just said it out loud? No, I didn't. What, I did? Oh, shoot. Did I just say the S word? Oh, no. Mods. Mods, please. I can explain. Yeah, that's a bad word, Suncor. Duh. How can you say a word like that? Have you no class? Huh? Have you no decency? Something's wrong with you. I am so sick of this creature! Get off my screen! Get off! Get off! Off! Be gone, creature! That's it. That's it. I'm taking this thing behind the bar. Excuse me for just a moment, chat. I need to throw hands. I need to throw hands. I'll be right back. I win! The creature is no more! Snoopy wins again! Where am I? How did I get here? I was just making a deal with a wizard and he teleported me here. Well, I got some news for you, Pink Fish Bucket. You are, you've been trapped inside the chamber with a twink boy. Whether or not this is good or bad news for you, that is completely up to you. Suncor, thank you. 5 gift subs, oh my goodness, thank you so much. Mwah. Why'd you do that, Goober? Thank you so much, you're so sweet. Mwah. Is a big kiss for you. Why are you spoiling me? What's the occasion? Huh? How dare you? What's your endgame here, huh? What are you trying to do? Thanks for the follow, Pinkfish Bucket. Do you need some help getting back to your wizard? Because you're my friend? You're my friend! You know what that means? I'm gonna kiss the shit out of you. Mwah. Get kissed, idiot. But yeah, if you're having a bit of trouble finding your wizard again, perhaps I can help. I've got quite the wand myself that I can cast some spells with. Now he was a jerk anyways? Oh, okay. Got your tail? Let go of my tail! Let go of my tail. Do not grab my tail. Whatever you do, do not grab my tail. Aw, sounds good, Gogo. Have a good night, okay? Mwah, it's a good night kiss for you. Snoopy, did you just say a naughty word? What naughty word? No? No, I didn't! That's fake. Okay, stab thigh. I'm not stabbing your thigh with my tail. If I pull you hard enough on the tail, will you spin like a Beyblade? You know that one section of Mario 64 where you're fighting Bowser? Yeah. That's about it. He was supposed to give me legs, but he didn't. That's okay, I can pick you up and carry you around. This is because I'm strong. I've not been able to beat my record of 4.5 push-ups, so that is still my... I've attempted, with vigorous intent, to try and get 5 push-ups. I have not been successful so far. I've only been able to do up to 4 and 4.5 push-ups. What are you made of? Very soft flesh. Can you open a jar of pickles? Nope. I absolutely cannot open a jar of pickles. What I super can't open are those little, you know those water bottles with like the very small cap? How do you say this? Let me show you a picture of this. Those water bottles suck. Goober. Water bottle with small idiot cap. That's what I'll call it. These things. Oh my lord, these things. I cannot for the life of me. And let me make this clear. This does not make me weak, okay? Before anyone gets the wrong idea, it does not make me weak. These idiot things. These idiot caps. No, why is it? These things! Right here! I can't open these. It was so easy with these things. This thing! Whoever made this needs to be... I think that might be a bit too expletive and violent to say on stream. I don't like the person that made this. Or the people that made these. I cannot open these. I straight up cannot open them, no matter what I do. Unless I get incredibly... Okay, that's a skill issue. What do you mean skill issue? No, it's not a skill issue. It's not a strength issue. It just hurts my hand. It's just there's not enough to grip on. Okay? And then, yeah, okay. Yeah, my hands are a little softer than usual. Okay, but that's irrelevant. Just because my hands are soft doesn't mean I'm weak, okay? It's just I can't really grab onto it, and if I try to squeeze it too hard, then it starts digging into my soft skin, and that really hurts, okay? I'm not weak. I'm not weak. You're not weak for not being able to open them. Everything else about you makes you weak. What the heck is that supposed to mean? What makes me weak? Name a single thing that makes me weak. I bet you can. So you can't open them because the cat bites into your hand. Yeah, it hurts. It hurts. Lift up a milk jug, Sewer? No, I need help for that. I either need both my hands or I need someone to help me with the milk jug. Those are very heavy. You went to war with the little fella? I destroyed the little fella. Just as I defeated everyone else that's crossed paths with me. Mods, ban anyone in chat spreading misinformation. In other words, mods, ban anyone in chat calling me weak. They're liars. Liars, I tell you. Fight me? Heh. You don't know what you're getting into, punk. Goober. You're not the only little fill on screen. Don't call me little. Mods, ban anyone in chat spreading misinformation. That means anyone using the words small, weak, bottom brat, dainty. I'm sick of this. You know, I'm tired. I'll prove it to you. I'll do 5 push-ups right now. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this slander. You know, fine. I'll show you how strong I've gotten. So sick of this. Yeah. You think this is a joke? This is a joke to you? Get on the ground, you idiot microphone. Alright. Alright, here we go. I need to take off my socks. My feet are slippery. Alright. Oh, you're all about to look so stupid! All of you are about to look so dumb and stupid. Ready? Good. 1, 2. My headphones slipped off. That doesn't count. Hold on, I get a restart. Okay. Headphones fastened. Okay. Ah! Ow! That one didn't count. Okay. Real this time. That didn't count. I didn't start yet. The chair's in the way. Yeah, the chair's in the way. do it over here. Yeah, okay. Way more space here, okay. Ow! Your foot. Okay. 1. Yeah. 2. Good. 3. Yeah. 4. Ow. I'll do that. I'll see. I'll do the 5th. I'll do the 5th push-up later. Oh, my arms. Is this evidence that Snoopy's weak? No, I just did 6 push-ups! I didn't do them all at once, but I just did 6 push-ups. Does that count as beating my record? That counts, right? I will claim her tail as a prize. Whoa, time out. I'm tired right now. Don't fight me. No, they must be consecutive. I'll do the 5th push-up later. It'll still count. Right? Well, I just did 4 whole push-ups in a row. Let's see you beat that, huh? How many push-ups did you do just now? Oh, 0? Yeah, that's what I thought. I just did 4 more push-ups than you. I just did 4 more push-ups than you. You're weak. Who's weak now, huh? You. Alright, I did 8. Yeah. You cheated! 8, that's physically impossible. How can you do 8? I just did 4. I did 20? I'm sure something was... There's more gravity. There's more gravity where I'm from, so... Yeah, that's why it's harder for me to do push-ups. There's more gravity. The gravity's twice as strong here, so the fact that I did 4 push-ups is pretty much like 8 push-ups, actually. I actually did like 8 push-ups. My arms really hurt. Owie. Owie, that really hurt. Anyways, what did I miss here? Don't worry, I believe in you. Snoopy's going on a winter arc, even though it takes him 5 minutes for 1 push-ups. Usually it takes me a bit longer than 5 minutes. That's okay. To be fully honest, it doesn't sound like you're doing push-ups, Snoop. Well, then what does it sound like I'm doing, Armor? You dummy. Better be proper form. I don't know if I'm doing proper form. I'm trying to go all the way down. I'm going mostly all the way down. Snoopy, are you living on a different planet? Yeah. I'm actually from the... Not many people know this about my character's lore, but I'm actually from... a distant and fantastical realm. My character is actually from a distant and fantastical realm known as Canada. Not many of you have heard about this place because, you know, it's a really... No, we do have established lore, Stovetop. It's not like... I don't have like a page for it, though. Sorry, what? A for effort? I did it, Gremlin. I did it. I got an A for effort. What did you guys get, huh? B minus, I bet. I can hear his bones cracking under pressure. Small, pathetic, effeminate goober can't do 5 push-ups. Eventually I'll be able to do 5 push-ups, Gremlin, and you're gonna look so stupid and dumb. Isn't that where the Timmies and poutine is? Yeah, you bet your ass it is. Also, these suck. Nothing wrong with being weak if you're submissive and agreeable. Cybercurse, thank you so much for following. Okay, I'm all caught up with chat. Deviant Pro, welcome to the chat, Deviant. Is this your first time joining us? Yeah, Canada has very different gravity. Make sure you're right about that in science class. I don't like poutine. Everyone who's spent time around me knows that I have a very exquisite palate. I don't really eat disgusting, commoner food like you humans. I don't know how you humans can just settle for eating this type of low-life garbage all the time. You and your pizza, you and your burgers and fries. Your spaghetti and meatballs. Your Subway sandwiches. Your Jimmy John's. You disgust me. Your chicken... Okay, well, chicken wings are good, but... all the other stuff. Ugh. Nobody eats Subway stew? Insane people do. I only eat good food, like mapo tofu. Very spicy tofu, braised in a nice chili sauce. Chili oil sauce. And kimchi soup. That's the good stuff. Oh, I want mapo tofu now? I bet you do. I had some of the best mapo tofu when I was visiting my big brother Sora. It was delicious. I could eat that all day. If you don't know what mapo tofu is, you're missing out. Mapo tofu is good. Absolutely, Cybercursed. Cyber, is this your first time joining us today? If you insulted chicken wings, we were going to fight. Well, I mean, chicken wings is still junk food. It's still junk food for lesser people. The plebeians, you know, so to speak. But, you know, sometimes you just want to indulge in that kind of stuff. How did you make your way over here, Cyber? Goober. Did you come from the YouTube channel? Country fried? What's country fried? Why are you frying your country? Goober. My arms really hurt. I can't stress that enough. My arms really hurt right now. Can I please get like a massage or someone? Can someone help me? My dainty little arms are very upset at me right now. I'm never doing that again. 4.5 push-ups. That's the world record. It's never gonna be beat. Anyone saying otherwise is a liar. Goober. Steve, would you be a bear if you could? Why would I be a bear? Bears are really fluffy, yeah, but they're so big. And I'm not that big.
Izzy Saku cheered X1000. Do it no balls.
Saku, you bully! Jerk. Mwah. Thanks a lot for the bullying, Saku. That was a lot of damage. That one really hurt. Now the rest of my body hurts like my arms. Why'd you do that, Saku? What's gotten into you? Huh? Why are you acting up again? I'm gonna give you a stern talking to. And I forgot to say, your character is super not safe from R34. You kidding me? I recently went to visit my friend's place who has like a lot of anime girl figures. I investigated all of them from top to bottom. It's not a proper anime figure if you can't, you know, just pick them up and look up their skirt and see their very thin panties. Goober. Wait, because you brought up art, is there any of you? Art of me, Moonlight? Yeah, there's a good chunk of art. I've like plenty of commissions for promotional stuff, Moonlight. You can see it all in the Discord. And we have a lot of lovely people that have made fan art as well. It's very cute. You can see it all in the Discord server. Snoober, why are you looking at panties? I'm not looking at panties, I'm just investigating. And, you know, that's why skirts are there. Duh. Skirts exist to be looked up. Why do you think I wear skirts? Huh? You think I'm wearing mini skirts because I want to hide what's in what's I'm gonna stop talking. So for science, absolutely. If I get some figures of my own, I'll show you later. Superior ventilation, my beloved. Unfortunately, all my figures are of people wearing pants and stuff, so I cannot upskirt them there. I wear skirts for the better hurt box, harder to hit. Are you sure, Coffee? I think you're just wearing skirts because you're fruity and gay. You want us to look up your skirt, weirdo? No! I never said that. I never said that I want you to look at my skirt. I never said those words. I've never ever said the words, I want you to look at my skirt. Ever in my life. I would never, ever say the words, I want you to look at my skirt. Cooler. And joke's on you, punks. Because I've got pants! Try looking up that. Huh. I bet you feel real silly and dumb right about now. Try looking up this! Punks! I am wholesome mode. Aw, Saku's finally in wholesome mode. Mwah! There's your reward, Saku. But yeah, like I've mentioned a few times, please don't ever grab my tail. It'll make me moan. I mean, it'll hurt me. I mean... Short shorts. What? What's wrong with the shorts? Tails are sensitive, okay. That's all I'll say. No, you don't. Like, what you need is to spend some time in the timeout corner and think about what you've done. Healer, welcome back. Mwah. That's right. You sit in that corner. You think about what? Owie. Try to get my attention, huh? You just throwing stuff at me to get my attention? Is that your game here? Yeah? You really think all it takes to get my attention, is by throwing stuff of value at me? You must think I'm that shallow, huh? Did you show us your thighs and started swinging your hips? Yeah. No, I didn't do that. I didn't show you my thighs and start swinging my hips. I just showed you my pants. Dummy. I was showing you my pants, not my thighs. And what's wrong with my hips? Denial. I've never denied anything in my life. I faced it all head on. Especially men. Goober. You stretch. Oh, I have not stretched all day. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, that felt nice. I'm now loose and limber again. You just denied the fact of denial? No, I didn't. Check clip that? No. Don't clip that. Goober. That felt good. That felt good. Today's a good day. I really needed that stretch. After that rigorous, after that rigorous physical activity. No, I didn't pop it. I bet you feel real dumb right about now, don't you? I bet you feel like a real dumb goober. I'm sorry, I don't mean to call you dumb. You're not dumb. You're smart. Goober. Also, what does showing you my thighs and swinging my hips around have to do with anything, okay? That's completely unrelated to anything. Like I said. I'm sorry, puppet. I'm sorry. Here, here's a kiss to make up for it. Mwah. Like I said before, I was showing you my pants. And if you were looking anywhere else, well, that's on you. In fact, you're probably a bit of a pervert. If you were looking anywhere else. Goober. 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 Nuh-uh. It's your submission technique. I've never submitted to anyone in my life before. I always fight to the death. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I was either gonna do a bit more Genshin gambling or play some Code Vein today, but I don't know. I need just a good day to chill and relax. I might play some Code Vein. I've really been craving playing that game a bit. Ooh, do you have a regular D&D group, Suman? You know, it'd be fun. Maybe we should start our own little D&D group. Wouldn't that be fun? Dungeons and Dragons, except it's... Femboys and torture chambers. It's an offshoot of Dungeons and Dragons. Everyone knows about that. Everybody's just going to RP as femboys and do nothing but talk about men. Yeah, that sounds like the perfect campaign. Are you kidding me? That'd be the perfect Dungeons and Dragons campaign. Are you kidding me? Who wants to go? Oh, no. Hark! Thine heroes! A terrible fate has befallen this kingdom. There's been a dragon attack. There's been a dragon attack. He's just eating our crops. You must help us, and I will reward you with this legendary sword. No one wants to do that. Okay. The ideal Dungeons and Dragons campaign, and if we did something like this with our little community and or Discord server. Alright, late enough. It's time to take my leave. Cute dragon. I will be back with more Pokeballs until I return. Stay safe, happy, and healthy and cute. Oh, and try to work on your constitution, stat, and endurance. Good night, chat. Aww. Thank you, Moonlight. You're very sweet. See you next week, okay? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh, Moonlight, don't forget. Don't forget to do your homework. Send it to me by next week, okay? Everyone who does their homework will get a special Discord role. Alright. Bye-bye now. I posted the art and general images. Let me see this. I would never talk to femboys. That'd be a highly excellent Dungeons and Dragons campaign, though. Maybe Snoop would like a workout guide? Send me your workout guide. Let me see what you got. One in 8 Americans has worked in a McDonald's restaurant. I don't believe that. 1 in 8 is a huge number. 1 in 8. It's like what, like 40 million people in America? Like 40 million people, right? 1 in 8 would be... 1 in 8 of 40 million would be 10 mil... 8... 8... 40 million divided by 4 is 10 million. 5 million. It'd be 5 million. I don't believe that. This is way too many. There's no way that fact is up to date. Hey, Waffle Cat, long time no see. How are you doing? Kelly, welcome. Is this your first time joining us today? Let's just go by statistics here. I know like 10 Americans, and one of them has worked in... I know 10 Americans, and about one of them has worked in a McDonald's. Have you goobers? Let's do this right here. Let's do this right here. How many Americans do we have in here, and how many of you have worked in a McDonald's? Huh? How many of you goobers has worked in a McDonald's? From Mars? That makes sense. Oh, there. Are there McDonald's? Are there Mars Donalds? Callie, is this your first time joining us? Sorry, am I saying your name correctly? Is that Callie or Kaylee? My brother knows someone who did work at a McDonald's. I don't know why. I don't know why, but that just triggered a very old memory within me. Not like super old, not like the story about how I just, when I was 5 years old and I was just looking at my couch. Not that old. But many, many years ago when I was still like a little high school boy playing Dungeons and Dragons. Not Dungeons and Dragons, fucking League of Legends. And it was on the topic of how many people were at each rank in like the competitive scene. And there's one specific quote from like a pro player saying that he's being asked about if he knows anyone in the bronze tier, and then he said that I don't know anyone who knows anyone who's in bronze. But apparently a lot of people were in that. Bronze and silver consists like 60% of all people playing League. People are not very good at that game. But I mean, I get it. That applies to any ranked game. There has to be people that suck at the game in order to be good. You can't be good without people that suck. So, you know. You should always value people that suck at games, because people who suck at games, they make you look better. So you should not be trash talking them. You should be thanking them. Anyways, that was a completely unrelated ramble. I'm sorry, Papa. I did just say a naughty word. This will not stand. How dare you say naughty words, Snoopy? Ow! 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 There. No more naughty words for me. Ow, that hurt. We newer stoops in this one. How did the stew turn out? You can see right here, Calvins. I actually have the picture right here. Nope, not that one. Yeah, this is how the stew turned out. Yeah, I just choked a bit on my monster. Oh, there's a better picture. There's a better angle here. Nope, not that one. Nope. Oh wait, I don't have the pictures here. If you slap yourself and it hurts, are you strong or weak? That means you have high offense, low defense. There, kimchi stew. This is how it turned out. It turned out so fantastically. Like I said before, when we finished this, we immediately just ended streams like, okay, yeah, we're gonna eat now. So good, so good. You can make this easily. If you have any sort of Asian market, a progress flag for every situation. Yeah. Absolutely. You can turn everything gay. Anything you can just turn gay. We can turn this kimchi soup gay. Just throw a semi-transparent progress flag on it. God. If you missed the recipe, this is obviously, well, it was like 3 cups. The recipe calls for 2. We used like 3.5 cups of water, so it was a bit more soupier. And we just have a bit more liquid in general. So 3 cups of water, roughly. Green onions. Chinese sausages, anchovy soup stock, tofu obviously, a couple cups of kimchi, gochujang, which is the green chili paste, gochugaru, Korean dried chili flakes, several cloves of garlic. I forgot how much. We used a good chunk of garlic in there. Oh my god, it was so good. So good. What kind of tofu? Soft tofu. One step above silken tofu. Silken tofu is the squishiest, the most malleable. You know, you kind of just poke it and it just moans. That's how squishy it is. You don't want to do silken, you want to do soft tofu. What was that you showed for 0.2 seconds? Nothing? Snoopy's so tall? You bet your ass I'm tall, Couplins. I'm excellent. Oh yeah. This disgusting thing as well. This burger that I actually ate, I was so hungry. This is far from the worst thing that I ever had. This is my creation. I called it the Bigger Mac. And like I said before, this would have been better if it just had less Big Mac in it. The good part was the bacon and onions. Everything else was kind of... Well, I mean, it was a Big Mac. This is fine. Study material. You want the study material? I said the picture to Coffee. If you want the picture that I showed for 0.2 seconds, just ask Coffee for it. I don't have it on me. It is a picture. What was like... this was part of the lesson yesterday. I forgot what exactly it was about. What was I talking about? This was related to the lesson somehow. I promise you this has academic purpose behind. Oh my god. Never mind. Let's put that aside. I think you were talking about dynamics between characters. I think I was talking more about how Kanish is a relatively new character, so there's like a lot of untapped potential with him. How to talk to boys, yeah. Actually, yeah. There is a lesson to be learned from this. No, I can understand now. There really is a lesson to be learned from this. So obviously the takeaway lesson here is if there's a boy in front of you that just won't stop talking, you can use this really awesome technique here. Why did I get cut off? Oh, it's because of the picture. There we go. So the takeaway of this lesson here, if there's a boy that's just in front of you, right, and they're kind of twinkish, small and feminine, and they just won't stop yapping. They're a big yapper. They just keep talking, and they just keep yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping, and they just won't stop. Something you can do to immediately shut them up is, you know, it's very simple, very simple. All you got to do is take both your hands and then just stick your thumbs right in there. This will instantly, this is secret hidden tech, okay? This is one of the most powerful techniques known to man. If there's a twink just yapping in front of you, just grab onto their face, stick your fingers in, and this will shut them up immediately. Immediately. The boy quieting technique. But yeah. The next time there's a boy just right in front of you that just won't stop talking, give this technique a try. I promise you it's very effective. What did I just intrude upon? Oh, I was teaching chat. This is how I get Gremlin's attention. That's kind of gay, Coffee. I just got back and you're showing Yuri. I'm wrong, Puppet. I'm not showing Yuri. I'm showing Yaoi. When guys tell me to shut up, I say yes, sir, then stop. It doesn't make me submissive. I'm gonna try it right now. Hey, Puppet, shut up. Yuri's ladies. Yeah, whoever just said it was Yuri, it's very obvious you're a bit of an amateur. Sorry to say, but it's very clear that you're a little bit of an amateur. Alright, Sumin, gotta go. Sounds good, Sumin. You see you later. Mwah. Bye-bye. See you next time, okay? Sumin! Do your homework, okay? Send it to me directly. Everyone's gotta do their homework. Okay. Good boy. Oh no. I'm not a monster. What homework? Cublins, check the Discord server. I gave everyone a homework based on last stream's lecture. I was teaching people about the kind of dynamics in boys' love and stuff, or just fan fiction in general. I'm not on the Discord? Oh, okay, that's okay then. Don't worry about it. Sounds good, Leo. Bye-bye. Mwah. See you later, Leo. But boys? Boys? I'm using Course Hero to cheat. No cheating. Cheating is bad and not good for you. Okay. Alright. Let's get a bit of stimming going. I'm gonna play a bit more Code Vein for the rest of the day. It's good for the soul. You're good for the soul. Boys are good for the soul. It's not good for the soul. Are you kidding me? Cheating is not good for the soul. That grows a seed inside of you. When you cheat, you can feel that seed growing inside of you. And I too have felt that way. I felt the seed inside of me. And it's just, you know, it's not good. You do not want to nurture that. You do not want to nurture that seed. You do not want to cheat and then just keep doing it more and more and more. You sure that's not a tumor? Probably. Probably. Code looks fun. I made back for myself. It's an old game. Buy when it's like 90% off. Excuse me, Snoopy. Am I not allowed to talk for the entire stream now? Puppet, you have my permission to speak. On the one condition that you only refer to me as Sir. Understood, Puppet? What was that for, Roach? Good morning to you, Roach, by the way. Yes, sir. Hey. Stovetop, you two? Cubans, are you referring to Dragon's Dogma 1 or 2? Like the new one? Roach, what have you been up to? Snoopy of the Void. Oh yeah, I'm in the Shadow Realm. I completely forgot I was gonna play a game. I played both. I like 2 better though. I played a little bit of the first one. I couldn't get into it though. I really like it was pretty fun. I wasn't a huge fan of the pawn system. And the story wasn't particularly invigorating either. Here's the thing though, I don't like okay, my issues with Dragon's Dogma is that your companions, they don't stop talking. Oh my god, they won't shut up at all. And there's like 3 of them at any time. And every time you walk across like, oh, yes, this road should take us to town. Oh, enemies ahead of us. We should be careful around here. Oh, looks like there's an item up ahead. Tread carefully. There may be enemies waiting in ambush. Like, they just won't stop talking. And also, they don't feel like people either. Which is not it's not an issue at all if you're just in it for the action. If you're just in it for the action, great game. But I much prefer RPGs where it's more like a journey that you're kind of, you know, like, doing it alongside people and stuff. Dragon's Dogma does not have that at all. You're just with some Skyrim NPCs. They somehow have less character. No, they literally have less character than like Skyrim NPCs following you around. There is no character. They're just literally AI generated gibberish that's just following you around. Pawns are not supposed to be human, to be fair. And that's the thing, it's intentional for them to do that. But I don't like that. Intentional or not, I just don't like it. I very much prefer adventuring with people that feel like people, you know? See what happened in the background? Sorry, I was getting my game going. It's not working! It's not working! It's working. We're still back. There we go. But the fighting is fun. It's a really cool action game. It really is a really cool action game. But again, I've mentioned this a few times. Story and character writing is completely make or break for me. That's why even though Monster Hunter is like a really cool game mechanically, and it's a extreme Monster Hunter. I'm gonna go disturb people's peace. Okay, enjoy, Roach. Well, Monster Hunter is a very, very excellent game in terms of like what it's achieved in its mechanics and gameplay and stuff. Monster Hunter is super not a game for me because there's no character, there's no color in any of the characters in that game. They don't even have names. They don't have any purpose in the story. Like, I love seeing this just you know, like, even if it's a really, like, even if it's, like, really simple tropey stuff, like, it's like, oh, you know, protagonist, you know, you're my childhood friend, I'll fight with you to the very end or stuff like that. That's sweet, even if it's tropey and stuff. As long as it's written well, who cares about tropes and stuff? Tropes exist because they are tried and true formulas for writing and stuff. Like, who cares? Just you don't need to be so cynical and just like, oh, I've seen this story before. I don't care about it. I've seen this story so many times. Therefore, it sucks. Like, no, come on. It's whatever. You gonna call people becoming friends a trope now? You gonna be calling, oh, I see too many people making friends. I don't like when people are friends. Everyone does that. Every game and movie has friends. Like, it's so stupid. Oh, I hate having friends. Everyone on this earth, so many people on this earth have friends. Like, it's so overdone. Like, come on. Like, grow up. But like I said, it's all about story for me. It's all about story. It's all about character writing for me. I cannot play a game with no story. And Monster Hunter World specifically is the one that I played. Monster Hunter World is so freaking terrible in its story. Oh my god, your main companion, the handler, is the most annoying, just jabbering, this jabbering scarecrow, this jabbering skinwalker that doesn't contribute anything. None of the other NPCs in Monster Hunter have names or anything. They just exist, and you go, oh yeah, welcome to the stop. Oh yeah, let me upgrade your weapon, and then they don't even have names. They literally have like, oh, Big Blacksmith, or like the Commander, or something. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. And none of them do anything in this story as well. Nothing. They do nothing. They straight up do nothing in anything in the story. You know what the big bad, like, oh, I'm the big boss around here. I'm the Monster Hunter boss. Let's go save the world. Let's go save the world, Monster Hunter. And then you go fight the big boss and you go kill him and you go like, oh yeah, thanks for killing the big boss. I just stood here with my arms crossed. Yeah, I'm sitting here with my arms crossed. Good job, Hunter. And he's like, okay, yeah, we gotta save the world now. This is the biggest enemy of all. We've never faced an enemy like this before, Hunter. Only you can do it. I'm gonna stand here until you beat it. I'm gonna stand here until you beat it. And then you kill the big bad thing that threatens the world. And then all the characters swoop in on their idiot birds. The robot like, oh, ha, congratulations, Hunter, you win. Congratulations, Hunter, you win. Congratulations, Hunter, you win. Congratulations, Hunter, you win. And I turn to them, and I look them dead in the eyes, and I go, why did literally none of you help us? and then I uninstalled the game because there is no life at all in that game. But again, like Dragon's Dogma, if you love the action, it's fine. It's good enough. It's fantastic. If you love just hitting stuff with friends and that's all you need, it's a great game. It's a fantastic game. If you need stories with depth deeper than a single piece of paper, a single piece of single-ply toilet paper, nope, not for me. Not for me. Straight up just not for me. I've played several. I was about to say I've played porn games with more story. I've played several porn games with more story than Monster Hunter World. Holy smokes. Because the Monster Hunter World one was forced. Monster Hunter World was so bad, Leo. It makes me not want to try anything else. I don't want to play Monster Hunter Rise. I don't want to play Monster Hunter Wilds or whatever. But those games are going to continue to be super popular moving forward. You know? Real cool. I love that all the monsters have like their own theme music. I love how in-depth their mechanics are. Sounds good, Leo. But it's not for me. Holy smokes, I went on a tangent that was way too long about that. No, sir, it hurts even more if they then say, we did it. I'm pretty sure they say that. I'm pretty sure they said, yeah, we did it. No, but I've been told a lot about web fishing, Kublins. Okie dokie. Forgot that was. Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't remember if that does anything. Just turn on. Goober. Anyways, I apologize for the Monster Hunter rant. I mean, it's not to be contrarian either. Like, it's not to be contrarian. It has nothing to be. It has nothing to do with being contrarian. SGC it isn't. It's. No one should be a person where it's like, oh, popular thing. No, I don't like popular thing. Way too many examples of people not liking popular things just because it's popular. That is very obnoxious. Hey, yeah. You should clip it and put it on your YouTube. See if that was amazing. What was amazing? Cublins. Wait, what were you referring to? Hold on, I gotta put my chat back. Oh, is it? What? He's gonna. Oh, hold on. Wait! No! Ah! No! Oh, that did not heal very much. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Oh, that parry felt so good. The rant? I can rant about a lot of stuff. I love ranting. Ranting is just so fun. Ranting is just so fun. It's just so stimulating. I don't know if you guys find it annoying, so please let me know. If I just yap about something and I just won't stop, please let me know. Alright, anyways. Because you're worth it. You're so sweet, Couplins. I just want to pick you up and I just want to crush you into a fine paste. Ah! So crushing people sounds like murder? Passion will never be irritating rant at will. Can I rant about how cute you are, A2? Just don't become a commentary YouTuber and we'll be okay. Do people not like commentary YouTubers? I thought it was a very common thing to be into. Where do I go? The streamer to rant Sona pipeline. Does that happen a lot? I'm not sure what you're referring to. You could go on a half-hour rant on why I hate them. No, tell me about it, Sappho, because I'm not familiar with that type of stuff. Okay, where do I need to go now? Is it a bonfire? Nope, it is not a bonfire. Actually, yes it is. Okay, we're good. What just happened? Oh, that's a cutscene, okay. I thought my game just crashed. I'm actually really interested to know your thoughts about that, Sappho.
Yoshi. ここから泉の流れをたどる。少し待っていてくれ。
The magical P. Where did you come from?
どういうことだ。旧市街地に戻れということだろう。何か見落としがあったのかもしれない。とにかく。
Oh no, Sappho, I know what you mean. No, I get what you mean. Sometimes people who rant really, really unfortunately don't know what they're talking about.
その子のためか。
The leafy core is still there, they just hide it back. I've not heard that name in such a long time. Who cares? Who cares about that guy? Literally, who cares about Leafy? I travel with femboys. I travel with femboys in my party. I don't know, I never liked the pawn system. Like I said before, the main thing of it is just they don't feel like people to me. Like even with stuff like this, like it's not like very complex, deep writing, like just, but it's just like it's something, right? You're so freaking gay and also so freaking cute. Aw, thanks, Hans. Mwah! There's a big gay kiss for you. Is this your first time joining us, Hans? Where did you come from? My small little guy looks so out of place. He's so cute. I love my little guy. What did I name him? Like Alric or something. Yeah, that's a twink's name. I love my small little guy. I could just crush him. I could just pick him up and just throw him around like a rag doll. I started watching Velky in line, and you also popped up. Aw, are they live right now? Well, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Mwah. I've been involved in surprisingly little drama in my life, Sappho. Very lucky, very fortunate. Don't know how it's happened. I've pretty much never had to deal with drama in my entire life. I guess I just don't hang around with people who stir up drama for no reason. I guess it's just that simple. Don't be around people that stir up drama. Simple as that. Snoopy, you probably could have how tall you are. Look at him. I could crush this little boy. God. God, I just want to fucking do... Ugh. I just want to put him under a hydraulic press. He's so small. He's so small and feminine. There's a little thing here. Did I pick it up? Oh, a creature. A little creature. Yeah, sure, why not? Nice. I think that increases healing. Yeah, that sucks, Hans. I'm sorry. Maybe you probably could have how tall you are? How tall are my cup-ums? Boutique sake. Okay, if I remember correctly, those items are gift items you can give to people, and then you can get special, like, weapons and stuff. Special weapons like dialogue, I think, if you give them gift items. So, the dating's... Ah! Ooh, that was a good dodge. The dating sim portion is very important to this game. Well, I don't ignore you, Sappho. It's impossible to ignore how silly and sweet you are. I love waiting around and schlop! Get me out of this kiddie pool. I know I'm short, but come on. Oh, I'm so good at this game! You know what would be cute as frick? If you got yourself a VTuber tail that wags whenever you smile. It changes color when I have a different expression. Little known fact. If you didn't know that, the color changes in my mask and tail aren't actually random. It's based off whether I'm smiling or frowning. Wait, I've already been here. Did I just go in a circle? I just went in an idiot circle, didn't I? Yup. That's okay. Give example? Alright, let me give big smile. I'm gonna give a big smile, my mask and tail start going yellow. When I'm neutral, it retains a normal pink. And when I'm sad, it turns blue. And lastly, when I'm angry, I got my serious face on, it goes red. Oh, that's a big boy. You're cute when you're mad. You're sweet. Oh! Ah! Gah! That's the wrong item. More shiny items for me. Ah! Wait, I didn't miss the bonfire, did I? There's no bonfire here. No, I would have seen it. I'm not that stupid. Am I that stupid? Am I stupid? I've been doing this stuff for about 2-3 years, Hans. Goober. I may be stupid. Ooh, I don't like that. Ah! Oh, shoot! Ah, shit. Ah! Oh, my hero, my boyfriend. My wife. He saved me. This is good. I must use this. I feel like I watched your content for many years. Aw. For that long, Cubbins? You're so sweet. Stevie, do you have a Discord server? Yes, we do. The link should be in the description somewhere, Billy boy. Make sure you haven't Ooh, that guy's colored funny. Oh, I'm gonna shoot him out of juice. Ah! Ah! Oh god, oh god, oh god, that hurt. Jesus Christ. What the hell happened there? I'm not gonna complain. Jesus Christ! Duh! Oh, I love my boyfriend so much. Did you just do voice acting memes back in the day? I mostly still do that. That's mostly my thing, Couplins. I need healing. I probably need to go back. Yeah, no, I definitely need to go back. Ugh, where was that idiot healing? This way. Do you do voice acting in other products? No, I have not really done voice acting in other products. I'd like to, but that has a very big entry. Like it's kind of steep entry to do stuff like that. I've been meaning to, but it's still be something I need to commit more time into getting involved in. Cause you have to like find a bunch of products that are looking for people and like assemble like a proper portfolio. And I don't really have a proper portfolio. Besides just the silly stuff on my YouTube channel. But yeah, it's definitely something I'd like to do, Hans. Oh, I completely forgot about that. I just ran into the same trap twice. Ugh. Absolutely, Hans. Really? You do it, Hans? I'd like to talk to you more about that later. Send me a message. I'd love to talk to you more about that. I'm not fighting this idiot blue. Oh, I didn't pick up the idiot blue item. Oh, I have to fight him again. Shoot. Okay. Shoot, okay. Oh, what the hell? Jesus Christ! I'm sorry! Oh, did he fall off? Oh my god. Holy smokes, you're crazy. Hans, that's really fun. Like I said, send me a message. I'd love to talk to you more about that kind of stuff. The Dark Souls brain rot hicks in for yet another? What do you mean by that? I'm not sure what you mean, Couples. Did I just go in an idiot circle again? I just went in an idiot circle again. Where do I go? Yeah. It really is Dark Souls. Nope, not that way. Hey, Jushia. Falling for the same trap because you forgot. I will do that very often. There's gotta be a way across, right? Right. Nope. No, there's not a way across. Where do I go? Discord, huh, Goober? Who's using Twitch Whispers? I'm not Dr. Disrespect. Oh wait, no, there's a door. I'm an idiot. There's a door. There's a door right there. I'm stupid. Okay, there we go. Maybe not this big guy. Happens to everyone who's ever played a Souls-like. I'm kind of excellent at those games. Don't mean to brag. Did I miss a lever? I'm just sloshing around in water again. Okay, I did not miss a lever. Yeah, me too. It could be worse. The swamp could be poisonous. So, it can always be worse. Those are balls. Don't like that. Really don't like that. I don't like evil balls. Holy smokes, that was close. Just gonna pretend nothing's happening. Just gonna run away. Goodbye. Great. I don't have the key. Great. No, I definitely need to go back. Also, why stream category just chatting? I forgot to change it. Oh well. What type of character would you want to voice act the most? Hero, villain, or any specific type in mind? Why don't you take a big guess, Hans? What kind of character do you think I would play? But to give you a proper answer? No, I already... No. I already fought that guy. To give you a proper answer, I'd probably want to play a small guy. That's kind of what I'm good at. That's kind of my thing. That, or just some brat who's way in over their head. Ugh. Those are the two character archetypes I think I could confidently pull off. You enjoy being a bit of a brat, don't you? I'll never admit it, but I mean, I would never admit to something like that. That guy's a big guy. Goodbye. Where's that idiot door? It's over here. Okay, so this is where the idiot balls were. Just be careful not to be sent off into space like that guy. Great. So, did you like Dark Souls 2? Dark Souls is the only FromSoft game that I have not played. And Demon Souls. And Bloodborne. Okay, never mind. Dark Souls 2 is one of the FromSoft games I've never played. Prayer Shawl. What does that look like? Okay. I see there's a bit of an issue with my idiot hat. You're supposed to be able to charge this one, right? I remember there being a way to charge it. Never mind. I might be hallucinating. I have seen very many clips of the fog while not having any invincibility. That is one of the decisions of all time, for sure. Where do I get this idiot key? Oh, I think I know where to go. It was the big guy back there, I think. Chicken, what was that for? No! Level your adaptability. How could I forget? There's a big guy over here. Yeah, this guy definitely has the idiot key. Ugh! Ugh! There it is, okay. This way. I want a Souls boy all... I was a Souls boy all summer. Did you play through all the games? Did you have fun? Someone's making cute noises? Who? Who's making cute noises? I must know. Me? What did I do? A bottom? Where's the bottom? What are you talking about, Goober? Okay, there we go. That is a lot better. Is this guy just gonna walk off? Never mind. My very small and feminine bullets cannot reach over there. When you get hit in game, you make a cute noise. It's not a cute noise, it's a damage sound. Dummy. That's what happens when you take damage. Duh. Please walk off. Please walk off. Never mind. Oh, I'm so good. Oh. Oh. Somebody stop me, please. Please, somebody stop me. I can't keep getting away with this. I see you there, you idiot. Oh my god. Oh my god. I see I'm too short to reach him. You must be this tall to ride. Oh. Probably dog ears. Or wolf ears specifically. Ah! Nope, there he goes. I'm not a puppy, I'm excellent. Mods, bad unit in chat, call me puppy. Oh, hello. Ah! Oh, shoot! Thick Buddha sent me? What did Thick Buddha tell you? What lies did Thick Buddha tell you? To trick you into coming here? Into the realm of Twinks. I gotta get out of here. Never mind, I'm excellent. I can fight this idiot here. I don't need health. Literally what do I need health for? What's the entrance fee? The entrance fee is a very humble $5 to $10 a month on patreon.com/Snoopy. Oh my god, help! That's Dark Souls. He fell so fast. Alright, I'm about to die. Please get me to a checkpoint. Please, I need a checkpoint. Oh god, there's more. Ah! Oh! Ah! Ah! Well. It was bound to happen eventually. Cooper. Okay, all I gotta do is not fall off and get my stuff back. Yeah. Through this idiot hole here. Oh god, I got the idiot balls again. That's okay. That's fine. I actually don't know what games this is. This is Genshin Impact. Thank you. Get me out of here. Okay, where'd I go? 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 Where do I go? Not here. Not there. I don't know where the correct path is. Oh god. Oh god. Up here? Up here? This looks right. Lever. Nice mask. Thanks, Rob. Okay, all I gotta do is find the idiot. Holy smokes. Really? No idiot bonfires, huh? Okay, that's okay. Oh no, it's a bad guy! Oh no.
この灰はあの子の何か来る
So over dramatic. I mean, yeah, it's gotta be. It's anime shit. Ole more. Luis, stop! Shit! Shit! God damn it! I forgot the button! God damn it! You don't know what anime I want to see get a game? Helsing. What button was it? 1, 2, 3. 3. It's 3. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I forgot to change the strike category. I'm about to wrap up though. Okay, I just gotta beat this idiot boss and move on. Oh, fuck, it's so far away. Okay, which way is it? This way. This way. This way? This way. Big manly men, you know it. Alright, let's go. Through here, through here, through here. Check the map. Up there. Oh, shoot! Which way was it? Oh, this way, this way, this way. What happened? Are we in a timer now? No, I just gotta get my stuff. Okay. Okay, up here. I'm at the boss. I just wanna, so I may as well just finish it up and wrap up for today. Okay, give me. eyes. Oh, ow! 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 Owie! Okay, I'll tell to do next time. I'm really hungry. I'm gonna get some lunch now. I'll see you guys next week, okay? Mwah. Bye, everyone. Thanks, sillies. Alright, see you next week, okay? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye, everyone. Have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you soon. Mwah, mwah. Love you guys. Take care. Bye-bye now. Bye, Fast. Bye, Chicken. Bye, Rice. Bye, Coffee. Bye, Hans. Bye, Too. Bye, Couplins. Bye, Buddha. Bye, Hono. Bye, everyone else. Mwah.